Hey peeps, happy, what is it, Tuesday? First let me just say, please excuse any noise. It is early morning, it's not even 7 a.m., but New York never sleeps, so there'll probably be some noises in the background. The maintenance workers are usually out doing their thing. So excuse any background noises you may hear. So I have a new journal to share with you today. Surprisingly, just one today. This is the one that I had started on my live the other day. What was it, Saturday? I think it was Saturday. So thank you, ladies who joined me during my live, and thank you for those who watched the replay. So I was kind of going, I had this paper collection, dark florals. I don't remember if it was a recollection or craftsmith or whatever. And I made a couple of TNs, like when I first opened my shop. I think I made a few TNs using that collection, but I had a lot of it left over. And I never used this image that was in that paper collection, and I've been wanting to use it, and I don't know why I haven't done it, but I didn't. But I decided to do it because I was looking through my fabrics, and I remembered that I had this beautiful black. Um, I don't know, you guys. I don't know my fabrics, so apologize if I say it wrong. But I think it's tapestry, but I'm not sure. But I thought this was so pretty, and it has like the leaves and florals, and it's that dark color that I really, really love. And so I thought that she would match perfectly along with this collection. So I stitched it onto two layers of cardstock, black cardstock, and I was trying to go for like a crazy, more than my usual stitching, and I was just trying to I don't know what I was trying to make it a little decorative with the stitching, kind of, but crazy enough, I wasn't able to go as crazy as I wanted to, but it's still a little crazy. So I did I don't even know what the stitch is called, but this stitch and then the zigzag stitch is which is what I usually do. And I did a little bit up here. So I was trying to go for something a little, I don't know, crazy. So what I did was I took the image and I stitched it on some torn muslin, and then I glued it on some burlap. This burlap has some lace attached, and I actually got this in a swap. I believe it was a Flowist Journal swap. So I layered that. It was just that one piece, so I layered it on top of that, and I did tried to do a crazy stitch around her to frame her, but yeah, well, it's a little crazy. And then here I added a burlap flower. There is some lace under here, a little bit of fabric scraps, and then I stitched on this button here. So I was trying to pull colors from her little floral crown here. I was thinking Mother Nature when I made this. So it is a nature themed journal. So yeah, and I added some stickles to the centers of her flowers, and I'm pretty sure that my camera's probably not going to pick that up, but I think so. I think it picked it up a little bit, but and then I added this seam binding, this lace seam binding. I'll actually show you the packaging. Um, there it is. This is what it is. So I was trying to save the package so I can use it in a journal, but I thought that would be nice as a closure. So the closure is attached underneath the image. And let's get in. So as usual, I did my big pocket here, and I did kind of a three pocket this time around. And there's a pocket here. I stitched this pocket, and it just has a bunch of ephemera from a few different places. This is from LJB Instaprints. And then this is just from my stash. I believe that's probably Kane Company. And then I stitched LJB Instaprints on here as well. So that's another little tag here. And then this is the leftover fabric. So I just stitched onto a tag and added some sari silk And then this is from my floral book, The Art of Flowers. So you'll see a few of these. They were perfect little sizes for journal cards. So I just stitched them on some blank index cards. I have index cards that don't have lines, and I inked around them so they make really nice journal cards. And then that's just a cutout from the collection. And then this is just, this I think is from Webster's Pages a long time ago. But I liked it because it had a peacock on it. And I believe there's a lot of peacocks in this collection. So I just added that in there. I thought that would be cute for some more journaling. Some coffee dye paper. Some of my vintage loose leaf paper. This is from a children's book. It is I think it's the children's treasury book, you know, with all the different stories, and this is a Bambi story, so you'll be able to see the other part of the image later in the book. And there's another one of the cutouts. Oh, that is on there tight. See, there's the peacock right there. And then I did an altered paper clip just with some leftover fabric, some lace, a little flower, and I stitched on another little button. And then I did this one on camera as well. I stitched this Edith Holden page, and I just tore a piece of the scrap and inked it and adhered it there. Some Tim Holtz collage paper and just a Tim Holtz butterfly. So there's nothing on the inside because this journal was getting so fat I had to stop stuffing it. So I trying to get this okay, I'm not gonna fight with it right now. This is some ledger paper that's coffee dyed. Just move that out the way for now. There's my onion skin paper. There's some butterfly pages in here from my butterfly book, and I stitched them in the middle so they would be upright. And then I made a belly band. Now usually I stitch on the belly band, but I ended up sewing in the signature on camera and totally forgot that I wanted to stitch some belly bands. So I stitched around them and then I just glued them on. So inside I just have some stationery for extra journaling. Really pretty. Okay, this way. And then that one. Nice and big, so we have a lot of room to journal. And then I added a little butterfly that matched so perfectly on there. That was in my stash. And this is some handmade paper, not handmade by me, but handmade paper. So that's so pretty. Oh, I love that. And then this paper is from that mixed media paper pad from Michaels, the one I've been hoarding. Yeah, so I shared a little bit. This is a Tim Holtz die cut, and I left it open for a little tuck spot, and I just added some ephemera in there. This is from my, oh goodness, my floral book, The Art of Flowers, I think it's called. So pretty. It matches so nicely with this paper, the dark florals. And then this is an envelope from, darn it, I was supposed to put something here and I totally forgot, but it's okay. I didn't put a tag here or anything, but I meant to put something there. I forgot. But that, I left it open so you could tuck something in there. I just used some twine and tied on there and a little piece of the Tim Holtz collage. There's nothing on the inside, but there's also space in the back so you can tuck something in the back as well. You know what it is? I had forgot. I had so much leftover ephemera that I had to take it out because it was so, look how chunky it is. It's so chunky. So I had to stop putting stuff in here. And this is from my my nature book, the Audubon Animals. And this is the Gray Wolf. So let me set the book up here. So there is the, I thought the wolf looked really nice with the paper collection. And then this is just some paper that I got from Michael's. I've been dying to use it, so I thought it would be nice to use it in here. Some wood grain with some gold. And then I just did some lace and a fabric ruffle right here. Not really a fabric tip-in, but I just thought it looked cute. And some Tim Holtz vellum. And then this is a little pocket, and it has a journal card on the inside for you to journal on. It's been in my stash for a while as well. And then another page from my Art of Flowers book. And then here's another one of the images from that same book. There's nothing on the back, it's stitched. So this, I got this. This is interesting. I got this from the New York Public Library online, and I was looking for, I don't know, some nature things. And I found this. It's nature notes. So someone was taking notes about nature. So I can't read all of it, but it says experiences with nature. Nature is the only fact, I think, after all. I don't know. And anyway, I just thought the handwriting was nice. It's a little fancy. You can read a lot of it, but I printed all of it. And I figured you could use the back to write your own notes if you wanted to. And I just put it all together with a brad and just a little piece of the paper to kind of decorate it a little bit. So I thought that was cute to add in there. And I just have this paper clip that I've had in my stash for so long. Oops. Okay, nothing's working for me today. All right, let me take it off and put it on correctly. There we go. There we go. All right, and here's another page from that book. This is the Bambi page. And there's another page from the Mixed Media paper pad. Here is another art from the Art of Florals book. It's Edith Holden. It's the middle of the signature. And then here's another tag that I stitched on, and I left some, I put some leftover fabric for the paper clip on this one. And then here, this is from the paper collection, and then I just used some black cardstock and punched with my punch. They look like leaves, so that's why I added it there. So it's a tuck spot, just under here, not under, I mean, you could put it under there, but you know, it's kind of delicate. So this is another card from the book, image, I should say, from the book. And then here I did a belly band. Same thing, I stitched around it, but I ended up having to glue it on there because I totally forgot. And then I made another little note pad with the leftovers, some handmade paper, ledger paper in here. And I just stitched on Linda's whole little botanical cards. I'm going to list her shop down in the description box. And then here's another one of the fabric tabs with the leftover fabric and some sari silk. Okay. And then here's the handmade paper. I stitched it to make like a little tuck spot. And then I have some more of Linda's botanical cards in here. Probably should have put a paper clip in there because it's very loose. And then here is a envelope that I folded. So there is literally 3 pockets, actually. Let me just take them all out so I can show you. So you have the big pocket here. Oh, actually, you have more than that. I forgot I left that open. So you have space here. You have the pocket itself, and then there is a space behind the pocket, and then there is this pocket. So 4 places to add stuff. So I did another fabric tag, and then another one of Linda's botanicals, and then this is just a tag that I had in my stash. I thought it just matched really well. And then this is from my bird book, my Audubon of birds. Oh, I meant to put a little journal spot right there. So I definitely will do that. Let me leave that out so I can remember to do that. So you have tons of room to write. No, I'm going to do it. Let me put it back in here. But I will definitely do it. Or I'll add it with the goodie bag and you can decide whether you want it there or not. So pretty. Isn't that pretty? Those beautiful green butterflies. I thought it looked really nice with this paper in the background. Here's the other part of that Bambi book. You can see the little baby right there. Can you see it? And then here is another page from my Audubon book. And this one I glued down. So you have here, the back was blank, so I just reinforced it with some cardstock to make it a little strong, so you can use it as a tuck spot. And then I just stitched on a little piece of fabric right here. And then more of Linda's ephemera. And I think that's the last page. Yes, that's the page. So then you have all of this in the back that you can put another pocket if you wish. But this thing is so chunky. Look at this. I was like, yeah, I have to stop. It is stuffed. So that is it, you guys. I hope you like it. It will be in my Etsy shop by the time you see this video. I hope you like it. I will be having, just to give you a heads up, a Labor Day sale soon. I haven't decided what day I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna have a Labor Day sale. And also in September is September 17th is my second year on Etsy. So I will be having a 1-day sale on that day, and I will also be doing a giveaway for my 400th sale. I did one for my 100th sale, and then I kind of forgot. So I'm going to do one for my 400th sale. So lots of things coming up. We got the giveaways of the Christmas paper bag journals that's coming up. I'll be closing that giveaway at the end of the month, and then probably the 1st or 2nd or something like that, I will announce the winner. And then just a lot going on. A lot of good stuff coming your way. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, this is the best time to do so, because there's a lot of good stuff coming my way. All right, coming your way. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, bye.